because the care of candor is what matters. Your best friends, they say something you don't believe in, and your first reaction is, that was ridiculous, tell me more. Well, I want that from your teams. I want them to be able to say that back to you. And I want you to hold that space for inclusion to be able to co-create with that kind of candor. Now, what I see consistently is individuals say, oh my God, getting stuff done here is ridiculous. And I even see vilification of corporate headquarters. They give nicknames for the big headquarters people. You know, just because it's tough does not abdicate your responsibility to getting the job done. If you're a leader in a co-elevating environment, in a co-elevating fashion, and you cannot be a victim, you cannot blame the broad organization for you not being able to get the job done. Do you think there's any great startup in the Bay Area that walks into their VCs and says, it's getting tough to get the job done. I don't think I'm going to try to do that. But I consistently see organizations throwing their hands up and saying, and being victims to how difficult it is to get the job done in their own companies. This makes sense to you? The victim mindset steals shareholder value as much as conflict avoidance. And right now we're doing studies to try to figure out which one steals more shareholder value, conflict avoidance or victimization and the victim mindset of blaming your own organization for why you are not getting your job done. Is this burden of leadership beginning to set in on you? That every one of us, if we actually had a little bit of this, imagine, forget about breaking down silos, we're going to be able to create the appropriate network and web that we all need to get our jobs done and to have that kind of joy and to have those kind of teams around us. But it takes individual agentry to be able to do that. And then when we get the smallest amount of success, the only reason people are going to go through this hard work is to high five for the success. Celebration becomes the key. The 1960s and the 70s and all the work around positive psychology showed this, and we've ignored it, and we've created cultures of shame all around us where we point for people and look for the things that are going wrong. But what we need to do is we need to embrace and celebrate and high five, because that gives us the energy to put up with the bullshit.